first impression of the Puma Ultra 5 Pro cage was, it's wider than the previous version. The Ultra 5 Pro cage has undergone several changes compared to its predecessor, with the most notable one being the upper. This model features a synthetic upper that feels slightly stiffer than the Ultra Weave upper used in the previous version. However, the flexibility of the upper remains similar, offering a balance of rigidity and softness, which I personally found quite satisfying. The shape of the turf shoes has a lower toe box and a wider fit than before. The overall fit is more relaxed, so I didn't feel much discomfort while wearing them. The power tape, a feature carried over from previous versions, has been repositioned. The tightness that caused discomfort in earlier models is now virtually gone, resulting in a much more comfortable fit. Those who struggled with the narrow fit of previous Ultra Turf shoes may find this version more accommodating. The upper also features a grip control pro coating. While the previous version had a smoother surface, this one offers a much better grip. In fact, the grip and texture of this upper felt superior to the top-tier FG version of the Ultra. From the midfoot to the ankle, a stretchy knit material is used. This knit stretches according to the height of your instep, but personally, I felt it didn't secure my foot as well as I'd like. A bit more tension would have provided better stability. The Ultra 5 Pro cage comes with an internal heel cup that is relatively soft, with additional padding around the heel. In the previous version, I experienced some discomfort in the heel, and unfortunately, the same issue persists in this model. There was a slight heel slippage, which, while not enough to affect performance significantly, was noticeable and a bit annoying. The midsole is made of a soft, cushioned Profoam-like material. It feels plush when pressed with your hands, but this isn't as noticeable when wearing the shoes. However, on harder artificial turf pitches with minimal padding, the cushioning was sufficient. The outsole is made of rubber with sharp studs, part of Puma's Speed System outsole. It provided decent traction overall. The insole features Ortholite O-Therm technology, replacing the nanogrip insoles used in previous models. This update focuses more on comfort and also includes heat and cold insulation. However, the surface of the insole is somewhat slippery, causing my foot to slide around inside the shoes. When passing the ball, I felt the thin upper gave a bit of a pinging sensation. The Grip Control Pro feature didn't stand out much during passing. During kicks and shots, I noticed that more power was transferred compared to previous models, which I attribute to the stiffer upper. When curling shots, the grippy upper seemed to help the ball spin more easily. The Grip Control Pro feature was more noticeable when dribbling, helping with precise control, and the shoes didn't feel heavy during quick sprints. For reference, the reviewer has foot measurements of 268 mm in length and 100 mm in width, and usually wears Nike US 9.5 and Adidas Puma US 9 sizes. In this review, a US 9 Ultra 5 Pro cage was worn. The shoes have a slightly wider fit than the previous version. The length is average, but the low toe box makes them feel a bit shorter. This is the one-line review from the All That Boots reviewer. Hopefully, this helps you make a successful purchase.